Imagine paying for a promise. Month after month, year after year, you hand over your hard-earned money, trusting that someone, somewhere, has your back. You believe you're safe, protected from life's worst-case scenarios. Then one night, your entire world goes up in flames. Your home, your memories, everything you've built, all gone in a matter of hours. But the real nightmare isn't the fire itself. The real nightmare is what happens next. You call the people you trusted, the company that promised to be there for you. And with a cold, hollow voice, they tell you, it's not covered. This isn't just a story about losing a house. This is a story about betrayal, about a system designed to trap you, and about a hidden truth that could make you question your own insurance policy. Stay with me, because what you're about to hear might just save you from a similar fate. Meet Sarah Miller, a single mom, a hard worker. She had one dream: to build a safe, secure life for her son, Alex. Every month, without fail, she paid her home insurance premium. It was a non-negotiable expense, her security blanket against a chaotic world. She believed that no matter what happened, a storm, a break-in, a fire, her insurance would be there to catch her. She was doing everything right. She was living the American dream, one responsible payment at a time. But what Sarah didn't know was that her safety net had holes. Holes big enough to swallow her whole life. It was a Thursday night. A violent thunderstorm ripped through her town. A bolt of lightning struck the power line outside Sarah's home, sending a surge of electricity into the house's old wiring. A single spark in the basement was all it took. Within minutes, the spark became an ember, the ember became a flame, and the flames began to devour the home. They barely escaped. Standing outside in the pouring rain, Sarah held her son tight, watching their entire life crumble before their eyes. The fire wasn't the scariest part. The horror was just beginning. The next morning, still in shock, Sarah made the call she thought would save her. She filed her claim, expecting compassion, expecting help. Weeks passed. She and her son were staying with friends, living out of suitcases, waiting for the cavalry to arrive. Instead, what arrived was a cold, generic envelope with the insurance company's logo. The letter stated her claim was denied. The reason? Fire caused by faulty wiring, not covered under your policy. Sarah was in disbelief. "I've been paying for 12 years, she pleaded. "This is exactly why I had insurance." But the representative was a wall of cold, unfeeling professionalism. "We don't cover electrical faults," the representative stated plainly. "It's in the fine print." That fine print, a tiny, almost unreadable paragraph buried deep within a stack of paperwork, was about to destroy everything Sarah had built. Her savings, her home, her furniture, her memories, all gone. And the company she trusted was suddenly just another obstacle in her way. They were the monster that haunted her every night. Sarah and Alex moved into a friend's basement. She tried to fight back, to find a lawyer who would take on the giant corporation. But every legal professional she spoke to told her the same thing. You signed the policy. They're protected. Bills piled up. Hope dwindled. Sarah was losing the fight. But then, something shifted. What if this wasn't an isolated incident? What if the fine print was a weapon? A silent, secret weapon used on countless others? Sarah, in her despair, started digging. She spent countless hours online, searching for answers, searching for anyone else who had a similar story. And what she found was staggering. The same insurance company had hundreds of similar denied claims, a hidden pattern of betrayal, families left homeless, lives destroyed, and all the while, the company was still profiting, still collecting premiums from trusting people. What happened next will shake you to your core. Sarah, no longer alone, joined a group of victims. They filed a class action lawsuit, fighting for justice together. They believed they were finally going to win. But the system had one last card to play. Just before justice could be served, the insurance company mysteriously rebranded. They changed their name, their logo, their entire identity. The lawsuit evaporated, leaving Sarah and the other victims with nothing but a new, unidentifiable corporate ghost. A ghost that was still in business, still preying on the trusting. Sarah paid for 12 years. She trusted the system. And when she needed them most, they turned their backs on her. This isn't just a story. It's a warning. Always, always read the fine print, because one day it might not be covered. If you think this story was terrifying, wait until you hear about the man who paid into his policy for 20 years and still got nothing. The next story might just save your life. Subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a thing.